Hey, this is Bishal Sarkar from publicspeakingbangalore.com coming live to you, giving you some tips about how to improve your presentation skills and how to become a more effective and confident communicator. And today's tip that you are going to get in this video is all about your face. Your facial expressions. Most of the times that I see that people work so hard on the content of the speech or the presentation that they deliver. So many people come to our Present Like a Champ bootcamp and they spend so much time before they come on the content, and that's really great. But always remember that you have to work on your delivery as well, because when the delivery is cold, your presentation becomes old. When your delivery is old, your presentation becomes old. People are looking at me. All right. Love that. Now, so on your face, I want to tell you three things that if you immediately apply, you will see some improvement in the way you deliver and connect with your audience. All right. The first thing you need to remember is that first impression is last impression. First impression is really important. So in order to make a great first impression with your face is have a smile on your face when you start talking to people. So if you're giving a presentation, I know it's nervous feeling in the beginning. If you have not learned how to get over that nervousness, what you have to do all the time is have a smile on your face. Why? Because it connects with people. Don't you love people who smile in the beginning of their talk? Yeah, same with people. Even people love that, and that's why you have to smile in the beginning of your talk. Number two that you have to remember always is that your face tells the whole story. Your face tells the whole story, meaning while you have to start with a smile, you don't have to smile all the way. Meaning that when you're giving a interesting point, maybe you can have a smile on your face, but when you're really talking about something serious, it has to be shown, because here is where people look the most. People look at somewhere else as well, but here is where people look at the most. So when you are serious, give them the serious point right here, because remember, your words have to match your expression. Your words have to match your expression. That's what you need to do. So for example, if you're giving a sales meeting speech or a presentation in a sales meeting and you're talking about the great things that they have done in the last year, have a smile on your face. But when you talk about the improvement, this is what we did, guys, but guys, this was not good. Your facial expression has to be smooth and strict at that point, because your people can catch what you say. Your words have to match your expression. And the third thing that you always have to keep in mind about your face is that there is something that I call crutch gestures. Okay, crutch gestures. For example, a lot of people do this all the time. And that has become their habit, right? That's called crutch gesture. Don't have a crutch gesture. Sometimes people do things like, the next thing I want to say is you have to do this. It's a crutch gestures and it's distracting. How do you overcome your crutch gestures just like this? Well, what I encourage you to do today is that tonight when you go back home, stand in front of that mirror and talk something and watch your facial expressions, nothing else, not body gesture, but your facial expressions, and try to catch what crutch gestures you are using. That's one way to do. Second way to do is video record something every single day. Take out a camera or an iPhone and video record a small talk and watch it, and try to get some feedback from a coach or a mentor that you might have about how can you improve your crutch gestures. If you apply these three things, number one, start with a smile. Number two, your words should match your facial expressions. And number two, if you learn how to avoid your facial gesture of crutches, then I'm telling you that you will have the luxury of connecting with people that most people don't have the luxury of. You will connect with people like this. People will fall in love with you and your presentation, and that's gonna make you a superhero in your office. Hey, check out my website, publicspeakingbangalore.com. I hope this video helps. I gotta go. Check out again, publicspeakingbangalore.com. My name is Bishal Sarkar, your excellence coach, reminding you that excellence is not an accident. Excellence is a choice. publicspeakingbangalore.com.